We are with you all around the world. Yes, people need skills, knowledge, and a helping hand to support their projects.
Like me?
Yes, like you.
Or like me?
Yes, you too. That's why at La Fondation d'Assaut Système, we act to give people the capacity to imagine and create for the benefit of all.
Like we give them superpowers?
Kind of. We enable faster and more collaborative research through digital twins. We strive to make learning more fun, interesting, and easy. Thanks to 3D and virtual universes, we imagine brand new solutions to study and understand how to preserve our civilization's heritage.
Is there anything else we should know?
Yeah.
We enable young people from minorities to develop hands-on STEM skills. We give scientists new means and tools to bring their work to the next level. We foster young people's employability by organizing and gathering them with experts on dedicated events and projects. We support Indian students to work on solar engineering projects that are both adapted for the local population and key to build a sustainable world.
Hey, I love this one!
Me too. That's why we support innovative educational projects and initiatives that rely on the capabilities of virtual worlds. At Dassault Systèmes, our people have skills. And guess what?
We want to share our passion.
That's right. At La Fondation, we want to prepare for the next generation to shape their careers. We want to be a catalyst for collaboration and innovation. We want to empower dreams. We want to create a spark so that everyone can learn and search better, and to brighten our future. Come change the world with us. More information on lafondation3ds.org.
My pleasure to welcome you all to the launch of Seed the Future Entrepreneurs Program, Season 2025-26. A very warm welcome to this launch. We are here to celebrate innovation, creativity, and the immense potential of our future entrepreneurs. This afternoon marks the beginning of the exciting journey, and we are thrilled to have you all here today. We have a very inspiring agenda today. So without the further ado, let's begin. It is my immense pleasure to welcome our honorable dignitaries, Mr. Deepak Bagla, Mission Director, Atal Innovation Mission, NITI Aayog, Government of India. Ms. Dipali Upadhyay, Program Director, Atal Innovation Mission, NITI Aayog, Government of India. Mr. Anurag Pratap, VP and CSR Leader, Capgemini, India. Ms. Priyadarshini Kachru, Chief Transformation Officer, Michelin Africa, India, and the Middle East. And our Mr. Sudarshan Mogasle, he will be joining us shortly. He is President, Dassault Systèmes Foundation India and CEO, Dassault Systèmes Solutions Lab. I request you all to please turn on your cameras for the lamp lighting ceremony. Let us begin with the lamp lighting ceremony.
We will show the panelists how to do this.
Moving on, I request Mr. Huzaifa Salim, Executive Director, La Fondation Dassault Systèmes, to come forward for his address.
Okay, so good afternoon. First session after lunch. Hope everybody is well excited. So I'll give some context. I'll be quick on some slides, but on few slides I will put a little bit more from my side. So that it will be advantageous for everyone who's going to participate. Before I speak anything, A big thank you to our esteemed partners, Capgemini and Michelin, with whom this program is becoming bigger. We have a bigger reach. We are able to go to more schools, and their expert mentors are able to join. So it's the strengthening of the entire program overall. And a lot of my friends at Michelin are there online, and hopefully my friends at Capgemini will join soon. So it's we are all together. This group of companies, we are coming together for the benefit of this program. So this is some of our standard slides. So I'll be quick. We are a global foundation in Europe, in US, and in India. Our key focus is around education, around research, around heritage. All of this with the use of 3D technologies or 3D universes, as we say. Okay, and children, you are using some of our applications, so you know what this 3D is, and it is much bigger. So we want to bring about a change in education with use of these technologies. So that's our ambition globally. All our programs are well connected. There is something which we are doing for schools. This is basically the MadeIn3D program, which is a big part. But then there is something for universities, colleges, researchers, and there is a whole lot of program around women, girls and empowerment. And it's we are covering a large demography from young children to undergraduate students to postgraduate students, researchers, even professors. So it's a wide coverage overall. And it has been an exhilarating journey from 2017 onwards. It started in Pune with one project, but with all what we have today, we have a pan-India coverage with multiplicity of things that we are doing. Okay, and we saw this whole demography we are covering, and we are also associated with many partners. I spoke about corporate partners, but we are also working very, very closely with Atal Innovation Mission. And the team from Atal Innovation Mission is here. The mission director is here. So we are really, really very happy to be associated with them for this bigger mission that is in front of us. We are also in connect with the Prime Minister's scientific department, which again many India-wide projects are going on, and we are part of that. Okay, so all our programs we are trying to align it with a bigger mission. Okay, so that we don't work in isolation, and all our effort has been well acknowledged all these years. So we are very proud of what we are doing. Very broadly, our programs are categorized as flagship programs. MadeIn3D is one of them. The one for college is Connect Next, and the one for women is Aspira. So with this background, can we go to the next slide? Yeah, so this again is an important slide that as part of all of these programs, if we really dwell inside, there are a lot of enablement things that we are doing. There's a lot of enablement activities which are happening. There is something for rural students where they learn by doing. There is a lot of enablement which happens through this MadeIn3D program. A lot of enablement and teaching goes on for the engineering students, for their internship and when they visit industries. Enablement of ATL labs, and as part of this program, we have had sessions on IP. So IP awareness has been an important aspect. Then industrial skills for women. That's a program that we are running. Many creative workshops, enablement for professors in engineering colleges on very special topics. So that's one of our very important program, and a very interesting hackathon for medical students. So I said it is all gamut of things that as a foundation we are doing. Many of our employees are involved in running these very creative programs, I would say. And it's a very genuine effort from our side. So this is a slide where especially, from the educator side, I would take your few moments to just to give a thought to this. So typically, schools have been all about the 3 R's. When I was in school, the 3 R's was all what was taught in school. Okay, and then there is the 4th R. This is arts is the 4th R, as we would say. Then the 4 C's came in. critical thinking, communication, collaboration, and creativity. So the education system realized that we need to add the 4 C's also. But this was also not enough. So the maker skills, and that's how the ATL labs and various labs which have come into schools. So maker skills have been identified as an important element of what students should learn. But again, I think this is not enough. So empathy and observation skills. So even with the skills, arithmetic, arts, everything, but if you do not have empathy and you are not connected with your environment, you are not able to observe things around you, it doesn't help. So again, this became an aspect of education. Okay, I mean, with all of this, if you don't have self-confidence, it still doesn't work. So making self-confidence, reach the students, and that again became an aspect of things which is covered in school, right? We have to give avenues for our children to become self-confident. And again, all of this has to be within the premise of value system. Because if you have everything but no value system, still things don't work. I'm very, very happy that most of these aspects are really covered in this program. Apart from reading, writing, and arithmetic, and people who are going to be part of this, you will realize this, that it's all of these aspects are getting covered. And I'm really requesting the educators here to see how you can actually take it forward in other things that you're doing. If these kind of programs become mainstay, then the teaching learning process goes very far. So we have to be innovative in what we design. So all of this thought process has gone in, and this program really brings everything together. And self-confidence means a lot. Okay, and this photograph, there are 2 girls here. They were part of the program. They are from rural school. Okay, and we have met them in the beginning. They are really, really very shy. They cannot speak. Even language poses a problem. But we see the whole difference it makes. They became the winners of the program, and they are actually presenting to 100 CEOs. So we have a very big program which happens in Bangalore around October, November, and we take the winners there, and the winning team has to present. So they spoke so confidently in front of these 100 CEOs. You can't believe. That is the self-confidence. And this really makes a difference. Even if you are low on skills, it's fine. But with this self-confidence, you can go very far. So this is one of our important elements. So we are very conscious about that. Can we bring in the self-confidence to the students through this program? So that's all from me. I welcome everyone to join this program today here and online, our partners, and let's look forward to see many more things interesting today. And now hoping that we will get started and accelerate in this program in the coming weeks. Thank you.
So much, Josefa sir. We are very honored today to have our chief guest, Mr. Deepak Bagla. Mr. Deepak Bagla is Mission Director at Atal Innovation Mission, Niti Aayog, Government of India. With a distinguished career at institutions like World Bank and Citibank, he previously served as CEO of Invest India. His extensive experience uniquely blend private sector expertise with public sector insights. Floor is all yours, sir.
Thank you, and good afternoon to everyone. And it was a pleasure hearing you, Salim, because I think you outlined so well the entire variables which come in together to bring success to any venture and to any individual, if I may add that. For me, it's truly a privilege to be a part of this 5th edition of what we are celebrating today as the Student Entrepreneurship Program. And I was just trying to think when you were speaking, to my mind, I think 2 reasons why we can see the success of this program. Remember, it started 2021, 22, in the 2021, in the midst of COVID, one of the toughest times we were all going through. And at that time, you started with 10 schools, and today you have 200 schools. In fact, last year, I was told that there were over 1 lakh projects from across the schools in India. which you all brought in together. So it actually shows the amazing success of this program. And if I look at it, two of those elements of success, which are critical not just for this program, which shows that why it has been successful, but for every entrepreneur and for each one of us. The first is collaboration. Look at the partnerships. Each one of you, the entrepreneurs, the schools, the mentors, the teachers, the guides, and importantly, the three partners which are there. You have the SO, which has been spearheading this entire effort. You have our friends from Michelin, from Capgemini, and for us at the Atal Innovation Mission, it's been a true privilege to be a part of this program, which I see is one of the most successful programs which we are witnessing across the country. And I think this power of collaboration, working together, shows the kind of results which can be brought in when it happens in a good manner. I mean, even for this one, we are looking at 200 teams from 29 states. That shows the breadth and the depth of how this program has expanded. The other very interesting element, one of the other key areas which I look at it as a success of this program, and again, I would extend it to each one of us, and especially our young entrepreneurs. Whenever you create a program, make it in a comprehensive manner so that you move from point A to point B in a seamless manner. Look at the way this program was designed, from everything, the entire cycle of innovation, from helping you and identifying the problems to designing your dream products, to then helping you, working with you on building the prototypes, giving some life to the thoughts which you have, developing strategies to bring them to the world, and then working with real life partners to share their experiences and to add to yours. That's how an idea takes life. And that's how an idea becomes a business. And to my mind, that is a big reason for the success of a program like the one which we are all working on today. And hopefully we're going to see it expanding very aggressively in the future. I must add here, and I must re-emphasize, the roles of the teachers, the mentors, your parents, your guides is the core element of success. And for you yourself, the young entrepreneurs and the innovators which we have. You know, it's all in line with what our Honorable Prime Minister's vision is. Tomorrow, we're going to be getting and celebrating our Independence Day. And his entire focus has been on making India not just self-reliant, but a superpower in the new world. And as this new India is born, the entire effort is to make it future ready, to make India an innovation nation. And all of you youngsters here today, we are looking forward to you. We are relying on you for making India the superpower and the power and the position it deserves. So thank you very much for giving me this opportunity of being with all of you. We really value our partnership with this program and with each one of you at the Atal Innovation Mission. We are here to work with you to expand the entire innovation ecosystem, and you all are with us enough as a partner in being able to do so. Thank you, and wish you all the very best of luck, and looking forward to the solutions which you are all creating, not just for India, but the entire world. Thank you again.
Thank you so much, Mr. Deepak Bagla, for such inspiring words. So to provide more details on what this program offers and the exciting opportunities that lie ahead, I would like to invite Ms. Arpita Ganguly to walk us through the objectives of Seed the Future Entrepreneurs program.
Good afternoon, everyone. So every great journey begins with a single step. Imagine a young mind sitting in a classroom or maybe just gazing out of the window. And suddenly an idea takes root. A solution to a problem, a way to make life better, a product the world hasn't seen yet. That tiny spark, that seed of the idea, is exactly where our story began. That story brought us to the MadeIn3D Seed the Future Entrepreneurs program, also known as STFE. This initiatives, can we have the next slide, please? This initiative forms pseudo startups with teams of 6 students and a teacher. Together, they identify a dream product, digitally design it using 3D technology, manufacture a prototype, and launch a marketing campaign. The foundation provides seed funding, technical training, and dedicated mentoring throughout. Over the past 5 years, the program has nurtured innovation in young minds across India in collaboration with the Atal Innovation Mission, Niti Aayog, Government of India. It aims to instill a solution-driven mindset among students aged 12 to 16 and spark their imagination as future change makers. STFE is a launchpad for tomorrow's entrepreneurs. It's about empowering students to reimagine the world, not just as it is, but as it could be. To ask bold questions like, what if? And step forward confidently with the answers. The objective of this program is to inspire young minds to become the innovators of tomorrow and shape the future for the next generation. Let's take a look at the statistic illustrating the evolution of MadeIn3D, See the Future Entrepreneurs Program over the past 5 years. So as you can see, we started small, but we have grown over the years. And this has happened in a span of just 5 years. We have way more to go before this. We had national and international stage presence. We had the this methodology was applied in many schools as a template. We resulted in real patents and startups. So few, it's just the beginning. It resulted in companies coming together for the combined strength, like our partner companies, Capgemini and Michelin. And finally, we have a showcase for new education policy. I myself have been associated with this program for a quite number of years right now. And I can say we have crossed the pupil stage, we have crossed the caterpillar stage, we have developed our wings, our colors are on, and we are ready to fly. Thank you. Over to you, Shinaka.
It is clear that this program is a comprehensive launchpad for our young innovators. Let us have a look at the journey of this program. Can we cue the video? Now I would like to call Mr. Pratik Deshmukh to talk about the program timelines and the theme of this year.
Thank you, Shalaga. Hello, everyone. I am Pratik. So,
STFE सीड द फ्युचर एंटरप्रेनर्स म्हणजे सीड द फ्युचर. तुम्ही काहीतरी रोवा, म्हणजे तुम्ही काहीतरी असं नवीन प्रोडक्ट बनवा की जे मार्केटमध्ये चांगलं झालं पाहिजे.
The opportunity, it was very good. It was a precious stage to share our thoughts and help people.
This competition helped us to spark an idea about new innovative solutions. This also helped us to design our creativity and make a 3D visualization of how our product will look when we create in real life.
या कार्यक्रमामुळे आम्हाला स्टेज डेअरिंग वाढली आमची आली.
Before the competition, I had no experience in designing, and neither did the team. There were many webinars as well as tutorials which completely guided us through this platform, although it was a complicated process. But we as a team came across it and had a wonderful experience.
The most exciting part was to sell our product.
I didn't have much idea about entrepreneurship in the start, but then once we started designing our product, I simultaneously started researching more about entrepreneurship and marketing in general. So that is how I got into marketing. Right now I'm in I picked commerce stream just because I was really interested in that.
आम्ही दरवर्षी विज्ञान प्रदर्शनमध्ये भाग घ्यायचो, पण इथं आल्यावर आमची जी मशीन आहे, आमचं जे प्रोडक्ट आहे त्याला पेटंट मिळणार आहे हे आम्हाला खूप आवडलं.
ह्या स्पर्धेमुळे गावातल्या समस्या त्यांना स्वतःहून हाताळता आल्या.
So generally, entrepreneur needs critical thinking, problem solving skills, different skill set, diverse skill set. These are the basic qualities. So after entering into this MadeIn3D journey, students learn all these skills in their 8 months journey. In school level itself, that is most important.
मुलांमध्ये खूप स्किल्स डेव्हलप झाले. त्यामध्ये त्यांनी ॲडव्हर्टायझिंग केली, मार्केटिंग केलं आणि फॅब्रिकेशन वर्क केलं.
So the STFE program has given an opportunity to the students to start from finding a problem, the grassroots problem, and building a product. And the entire team has different departments working into it. So they're actually an entrepreneur in their own. And hats off to the entire team of STFE. Thank you.
I think this is something that has already put you ahead of 90% of students of this world. If some local problem captures your passion and you can authentically convey that passion, that is what people care about.
But it's the 5th season, and with each season I get more and more impressed with the level and quality of innovations and the way students present themselves, the confidence, the style, the understanding is going higher and higher. And in fact, my team was telling me in the regional rounds that this year it's really good. And I was thinking, और कितना अच्छा होगा यार, मतलब इतना अच्छा तो already होता है हर साल. How much more can it be? So I was very curious this year that where have we taken the level 2 of STFE, of SEP? And truly, I have not seen this type of, engagement and output from any of our program that I've seen from this year's SEP STFE program. So, thank you.
I was needed to come after the video. I came a bit early. So मुझे ये time पे ना एक शेर याद आता है. When अर्ज किया है. So actually when somebody says अर्ज किया है, you're supposed to say इरशाद. Okay. So let's do it again. अर्ज किया है. खुदी को कर बुलंद अपनी, चढ़ा वो जैसे तैसे. खुदी को कर बुलंद अपनी, चढ़ा वो जैसे तैसे. भगवान खुद ही बोल पड़े बंदे से, अबे अब उतरेगा कैसे? Many times in life what happens, we are asked questions. Okay, in school for example, all the students must be asked a question. Life mein kya karna hai? What do you want to become? Sometimes we have an answer, I want to be an engineer. Some people say I want to be a doctor. But many a times we fail to understand that how do we go there? How do we reach there? There is not always a plan in place. Many a times we think we will figure out kya karna hai and everything. It does happen, but life is way simpler If you have a support system in place, somebody to guide you how to reach to a particular point. भी सिर्फ engineering करके भी मतलब नहीं ना, उसमें भी aeronautics करना है, or you want to be a computer science engineer or a mechanical engineer. There are a lot of things. So you need somebody to guide you. So this program, you all look up to it as a guidance for you to become entrepreneurs, to learn how entrepreneurship actually is done. For that, we have a wonderful support structure in place. And one of the best thing about this support structure is it's not just an event. It's an entire program which lasts for around 6-7 months. It started with the registration process. I hope all you have registered. If not already done, please do it. And after that, today we are at the inauguration place where we want to tell you that this is what we are going to do this year and what are the themes and everything. We'll be telling you that today so that you can then start preparing. And once you know the themes, we will be giving you access to our very own 3D experience platform where you will have access to the same platform that actually engineers are using in industry. So this is one wonderful thing that you will get hands-on. It is on your hands how you utilize it. You will have access to it for the entire year. Use it to build your products, give shape to your ideas. Once you have the platform access, at the same time, we start conducting webinars wherein we tell you that what are the themes for this year, how do we utilize the tools that we have provided you, what are the manufacturing techniques that you will be utilizing and everything. And even before to the manufacturing phase, we take you through a journey where we help you identify what problem you should be solving. So that is what comes in the initial design phase, where we tell you, where we help you identify what themes are there this year. Does your problem really fit in the theme or not? Sometimes what happens, we have seen that people design the product first and then they try to fit in one of the themes that happens. Avoid doing that. Because at the end, people, when they judge you, they will also see the relevance of the product that you have selected for a particular theme. Once we have made sure that you have selected the right theme, we will take you to the design phase as well, where you will learn the hands-on about the software, how to utilize, how to design it. Then once the design phase is complete, we'll have a manufacturing phase where you will be actually 3D printing of your product. That is one of the very important things that we have in this program, that we want you to manufacture a 3D prototype, a physical prototype of your product. You can utilize 3D printing in it. Once the manufacturing phase is done, it's important to market it. बोलते हैं ना कि जो बिकता है वो बिकता है. So that is the important phase. We also have experts who will be telling you how to create a marketing campaign, what to tell, how to decide what is the cost of the product, where to sell it, when to sell it. All of it is taken care of in the marketing phase. And once all of this is done, we also help you create a wonderful pitch for your particular product. Then you submit it to us. Then begins the toughest part of our journey, the organizer's journey. Trying to figure out who are the top 30. And trust me, I've been a part of this for around 3 years now. It's very difficult trying to take out just 30 teams because all of them have done so much wonderful work. The top 30, once they are selected, we have a semi-finale round that is conducted. This is conducted online mostly. And after the semi-finale, we conduct a finale round. The top 10 teams that are selected by the juries, they are invited to Pune. And mostly we have the finale round somewhere in the first week of June. So it's like a big course of 6-7 months. I would not say that it is just an event, as I said in the beginning. It's a transformative journey, and the journey in which we assure you that you're not alone. The mentors, your teachers, all the organizing team will be there with you to help you excel in this journey. Now we know that what is the timeline and everything, but main question remains still intact. Is saal karna kya hai? What are the themes for this year? So let's have a look at the themes as well. Every year we put our thinking caps on, trying to understand what is relevant in the market right now. Logo ko kya problems face ho rahe hai filhal? Who are suffering? What are the key challenges that people are facing, and how we can challenge the students to come up with ideas, empower them with the tools, and create solutions that will solve these problems. So this year as well, we have selected 3 themes. On the left-hand side, you will see the themes that we have selected. And please note that we'll also be sharing this PPT with you, along with the details of the themes. I know you're all really excited, but do listen to what I'm about to tell. In Dassault, we have one culture, whenever we are doing something, we try to ask ourselves the 6W questions. In our team, we call it 6W tags. So the themes that we have selected, basically, they answer the questions that what exactly your product is going to do, who will be using your product, where will you be selling it, and when you will be selling it. So the questions that answer these, the answers that are the answers to this question are the three themes for this year. So we have the first theme that we have identified in this year as the low-cost agriculture innovations. What it is oriented towards empowering local farming through frugal innovation and practical innovation. Frugal innovation matlab jugaad bolte hain usko. So we want you to do jugaad as well. And second theme that we have identified is India is blessed to have very talented artisans who don't have access to modern technology, modern tools that will help them accelerate or give the right price to their own talent. So the second theme that you identified is innovative and productive tools for local workers and artisans, where we want you to think how you can enhance the dignity of labor by increasing their efficiency, maintaining the traditional skills that they have, but increasing their efficiency. And the third one, 2025 has been very bad. We have seen a lot of disasters happening. And the third thing that we have identified in this line is the disaster relief and emergency devices. Maybe you come up with a solution that will save somebody's life. So which is oriented towards designing resilient portable solutions for people who are in crisis. So these are the three themes that we have for this year. For all the years, we always maintain two things constant. One is the core requirements, which are the same which were there last year. So core requirements is basically that whatever solution you are developing, make sure that it is focusing on grassroots problems. Second one is, it might happen that you come up with a solution that already exists. We are okay with it as long as you are improving the usability, enhancing the usability of the solution. It's a 6-month program. We cannot expect spaceships coming out of you in 6 months. Padhai bhi to karni hai na saath mein. So that we know, but we want you to understand that even if you take an existing product and if you can modify it, improve it, we are okay with it. Third one is, we want you to leverage the design thinking process. What is design thinking process? We will have sessions on this. We will tell you what exactly it is to be done, how it is to be done. And any product that you select, we want you to make sure that it covers all the three core requirements of the program. The second thing that we have is aspects. So what is aspects? Aspects are basically, we want you to cover at least one aspect in your product. It can be biomimicry. Biomimicry as in, is it inspired from something already existing in nature? It can be related to sustainability, where you are making sure that your product is helping the nature, helping the world to be more sustainable. It can be nature-wise, economically, or energy-wise. And the third one is green energy. If you are using solar maybe in your product, can be a good use case for that. Let us try to think about, let's try to think about three people. So I want you to meet three characters. One is Mr. Ramesh. He is a farmer. बहुत मेहनत करता है बेचारा, but दिन ब दिन climate change हो रहा है, कभी भी बारिश आ जाती है. He puts the seeds in the soil, but not always the plants come up. A lot of time it rains too much and the entire field gets clogged and his entire plant gets destroyed. We might want you, or you can think of a solution for Ramesh, where you come up with a solution that helps improve his agricultural efficiency. Whatever products you develop for a person like Ramesh would fit into your first theme, which is agricultural innovations. We also have Shanti. Shanti is a very talented potter. She has been doing it since she was 10 years old. She's 30 years old now. 20 साल काम कर करके अभी थक गई है, अभी उसका पीठ दुखता है. When she tries to work for longer hours, her back pains. Can you all think of a solution where you automate something for her and make her life easier? Or we have Arif, for example, who is repairing the wheels. जब टायर पंचर हो जाता है bicycle का, if he is repairing that, if you could come up with a solution that will simplify his life, all such kind of solutions will fit into tools for workers and artisans. And last but not the least, Meera. So Meera lives near a riverfront, and when it rains too much, the entire village goes underwater. She's always under anxiety कि कब ज़्यादा बारिश आ जाएगा, रात को पता भी नहीं चलेगा. if you can come up with a solution to make life easier for people like Mira, that will fit into disaster relief and emergency devices. Next. So I just gave you 3 examples of 3 people, 3 problems. You have one chance, help them, grow food better, honor their work, and save lives. So it's in your hands. Put on your thinking caps. How to do it? We will be sharing with you a series of webinar links on email. Do make sure that you attend them. We'll start right from scratch, what to do, why to do, when to do, for whom to do, and how to deliver it. So all the best for this journey. And back to Shalaka.
The true measure of our success is found in the stories of those involved. Let us watch this video to hear about the program's impact as told by the people who have experienced it firsthand. First up, we have Ms. Brichana Karki. She is from season 2021-22.
Hello everyone, I'm Brikshana Karki and I was a part of Seed the Future Entrepreneurship Program season 2021 to 2022, in which our team Hoofit stood second in the competition. Back then I was studying in Paljanaamgil Girls School, Sikkim. Currently, I'm a third year student pursuing Bachelor's of Science in Physics in Sikkim Manipal Institute of Technology. I'm here today to share my experience about the program and tell you about the things that I learned. Firstly, the program truly opened my eyes towards the scope and importance of innovation and entrepreneurship in the coming age. I also learned things like team building, problem solving, and working creatively, which enhanced my leadership skills and also expanded my technical knowledge. I got the wonderful opportunity to use X-Design in order to create our product Hoofit, which is high grip 3D printed external shoe sole that reduces accidents caused due to slipping. We used the theme of biomimicry in order to create the product, wherein we biomimic the hoofs of a mountain goat. Now that I'm in college, I'm dedicating my time towards research and development of the better version of the product, for which the startup is undergoing pre-incubation in Atal Incubation Center, which is situated in my college itself. I also took part in several entrepreneurial events like Startup Mahakumbh, which is the biggest entrepreneurship fest in India, where I interacted with like-minded business owners, innovators, and investors. I truly believe that this program shaped who I am today. I'd like to conclude my account by suggesting the new participants to work hard and inculcate innovation, creativity, and authenticity while building your products. Thank you very much for having me here today.
Next up, we have Mr. Arjunveer Singh from season 23-24. Arjunveer has joined us online today. Floor is all yours.
Hello, good afternoon. Yes, so I am Arjunveer Singh and I am right now studying in class 10th, and I participated in Seed the Future's Entrepreneur Program in the batch 2023-24. I was a grand finalist with my product Bhujal Nirdharak. So like right now I have established my own company. So like it is named Bhujal Sense Nirdharak. So now I am working on it so that I can establish it as a startup. So we are like working on just like fine tuning the product, making it more effective, making it more affordable for the farmers. The current product like costs less than 10,000 rupees, where less than 1 lakh rupees. So we have already like surpassed our competitors, but we want to work more. We want to like work more on our accuracy. So yes, and I believe this program has been instrumental in changing me, and it has impacted me a lot. Like before that, I could not even think that I like would be establishing a company at the age of 14. I never thought that, and I never thought that I would be making a product was serving farmers and meeting them and like listening their problems. But now I did all of that, and even like when I started like this project, like when the competition data was announced, we just participated. Like we did not think that we would like maybe even reach the semifinals, because we were kids. This was our first time doing this. It was my first time doing such a large project, so I did not think much. I was just doing it and I was enjoying it. But soon when we just won the semifinals, and like when the finals were approaching, like I got really motivated, and we like started like putting all of our energy into it. We just did continuous surveys. We went to IITs, we gave lectures. I personally gave lectures to like in IIT Jammu, in IIT Delhi twice. So yes, it has been a very impactful journey, and I have loved it, and I'm grateful to Allah Foundation Dassault Systems too. Thank you.
Now I would like to invite Ms. Aarti Kumar, HOD Skill Labs, City Pride School, Nigdi, Pune.
Good afternoon, everyone. So actually, City Pride School is a part of this journey since beginning, since the perception of this program. And being a mentor, I have seen a drastic change in the thought process of the students as well as teachers. For the selection of the team in our school, we have started a separate mini hackathon kind of thing. We invite the students to give their ideas, and then we shortlist few students, and then our director ma'am personally takes their interviews and we finalize the teams. So that is the impact this program is having in our school. So every student knows about this competition, and they wait for the declaration. Yes, that when this will be announced, that who will be the part of this team next year. Fine. So that is the impact it is creating. And secondly, I just wanted to share one more success story of my student. That is Yash, probably a very shy student who was like not able to speak also properly. And 2 weeks before only, I got a message that she got admission in mechanical engineering in the best college of Maharashtra, that is College of Engineering, Pune. So that such kind of impact this program is having on our students also. So besides doing everything else, so some things are most important, that is according to me, that is teamwork and perseverance. So I will ask the students here, what is the full form of team? Anybody? Team. What is the full form of team? Let it be everyone, not only students. As a teacher, my teacher comes out. Team, what is the full form of team? Everybody is talking about collaboration, teamwork.
Together, everyone achieves more.
Yes, perfect. So that is my student. So basically in City Pride School, we also follow this, that together everyone achieves more. So we are on the same platform. We make a triangle that teachers, mentors, companies. So this program is a perfect bridge between the education and the corporate world. And so being teachers, let's create spaces for the students to explore, learn, fail, try, and try again to make a better India. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Now I would like to call Ms. Pallavi Naik, Academic Head, Kaveri Group of Institutes, to share her experience.
Good afternoon, everyone. So it's really a privilege to be here on this platform on the inaugural session of MadeIn3D Seed the Future Entrepreneur Program 25-26. We are very excited. Each year we look forward to the mail, and I remember I just keep asking the team whether you've received the mail from Dassault for the launch of the program, because ideas are, children are brimming with ideas. There's so many concepts that the children are working on. And this is a beautiful platform that Dassault provides all of us and the young learners to showcase their talent. And we are really very, very grateful to Dassault. We were part, Dr. Kalmadi Shamrao High School was part of this program since its inception. We are like the founder members since 2020. And since then, we've had a series of products and prototypes that have been designed by the children. Like it's like become a hall of fame in the ATL lab of Kalmadi High School. All these products have had a very diverse kind of a journey where some of the ideas we knew from the word go are not going to work. But we allowed the children to go ahead with their plan because Tinkering Makers Lab is one of those special places where it's okay to fail. It's okay to fail. It's okay if your idea doesn't work, because this gives them the motivation to work with a different perspective. And over the years, our ideas have seen spotlights, not only at the national, but also at the international level. Recently, thanks to Dassault, our teams got an opportunity to represent India at the International Creativity and Innovation Award competition in Vietnam. And it gives me immense pride. It gives me immense pride to share that we won the highest award, the Titanium Award, for our product. This product was recently, the team was invited to the Pune Municipal Corporation by the additional commissioner because he thought there was a lot of potential to use this idea in the city. We have also applied to PMC to assign a special place in the Pashan Lake where we can test this product. So I really don't have words to thank this platform for taking our children from just young learners to young entrepreneurs. The language has changed. They're talking about prototypes. They're talking about pitch decks. They're talking about marketing. They're talking about publicity videos. And when we're doing rehearsals at home, in school, before the presentation, the language is of young entrepreneurs speaking the language of innovation and doing something that will make a difference in the community. One of our products, the Anjura, which also won the Silver Award in the International Creativity and Innovation Award in Vietnam, is a product of empathy, which comes out from, which was designed from the space of empathy. Our students had a beautiful interaction with the farmers from Saswad. These are fig farmers. And from there, the idea cropped that, how do we make the life of fig a little longer so that it doesn't get spoiled. So a packaging plan was designed by the students, and we've been showcasing the few of our projects, both nationally and internationally, and the children have been bringing accolades to the school. I think before I end, I would like to give my heartfelt thanks to Atal Innovation Mission. Dipali ma'am is there in the meeting, and I really can't thank her enough for bringing this idea to the different schools across India, because it has opened up such a beautiful array of skills that the children were never introduced to before the Tinkering Lab. The skill of collaboration, the skill of ideating, the skill of revising, modifying, the skill of communicating their ideas, and the skill and the biggest and the most important skill of creativity. The sense of ownership that our students experience, that this is our product. And it's just that now we are hoping that the Hall of Fame of our products gets space in the market so that we can launch it in the market and the users can use it and make a difference. So big congratulations to the Dassault team. I'd like to talk about Sushil here from the Dassault team. Lakshmikant, I'm so sorry. Lakshmikant. So we host a program called the Shark Tank. And this is a Shark Tank of young entrepreneurs. And Lakshmikant was one of the jury members. And he was totally bowled over by the ideas that the children had shared. So Dassault has been the foundation, but the ideas, the learning, The transformation that has happened is simply amazing. And we hope that this year too, we do the kind of work that we've been doing over the years. A big round of applause for the mentors the school mentors who work with the children for such long. It's not easy, the kind of patience that is required for the mentors to work along with the kids. The kids sometimes have a mind of their own and they may or may not listen to the mentors, but the mentors provided by the Dassault team also really take the products through a beautiful journey of innovation and development. So thank you, everyone.
I just want to add, what ma'am said. Madam, you are now in a matured stage in terms of this program. And to you, when I'm speaking to you, I'm speaking to all such schools who have gone further. Can you now mentor other schools which are upcoming within the city, outside the city? So it's a responsibility,
Yes.
for all of us.
We are
And
ready to take this
I look forward,
responsibility.
to match the ones who have done well and the ones who are upcoming. So
Thank you so much, ma'am. Throughout this journey, we are blessed to have amazing partners with us, and one of them is Michelin. We have Miss Priyadarshini Kachru joining us today. Miss Priyadarshini Kachru have more than 18 years of global experience. She currently leads the transformation agenda for Michelin's Africa, Middle East, and India region. Having held pivotal roles at GE, Amazon, and the Tata Group, she specializes in driving sustainable growth and operational excellence through a clear vision and collaborative execution. Ma'am, the floor is all yours.
Thank you. Thank you for a very detailed introduction. But let me start from there. I've worked for 18 years and I've worked across multiple organizations. But this is for the first time that I've come across a program so structured to actually give back to the society. And what is our society, right? End of the day, the children are the future of our society, of our world. And the best way to give back to the society is by grooming them, by providing them with an opportunity to kind of showcase talent, by investing in them. And in the last 18 years, while every organization and people of the organization want to do something for the society, and we talk a lot about it, but this is the first time that I'm actually seeing it in action, and it makes me really, really proud to be part of something like this. In whatever form or fashion we can participate, we can promote children, we can invest in them. I think it is great. I think what Atal Innovation Mission is doing, what Dassault is doing, I think it is absolutely fantastic. Because end of the day, while we talk about things and we want to do a lot, we get so busy with our day-to-day jobs, our day-to-day deliverables, life in general. All of it remains a thought. But this is a great opportunity for us to come together and participate and actually make a difference. And what we did last year, and for the Seed the Future, the innovation competition that happened between schools and children and their teams, they came and presented. I think I was absolutely in awe of whatever happened, because I had mentioned at that time also, if I compare my school days versus the way children present these days, and the way they articulate things, I think it is just absolutely mind blowing. I think it's a different level altogether, and I'm very glad that we are making an effort to take this to a next level, and put the children out there, support them. So very, very happy to be part of this program. And thank you for inviting me. Thank you for inviting Michelin. And we are more than happy to support in whichever form and fashion. Thank you.
Next, we would be hearing the impressions from the program from Atal Innovation Mission, Niti Aayog, Government of India. And representing the mission, we have Program Director, Ms. Dipali Upadhyay. Ms. Dipali guides the Atal Tinkering Labs and Mentor India programs. Her 15 years of experience include leading global business transformations across India, Europe, and the Asia Pacific, bringing a wide range of expertise to her current role. Ma'am, the floor is all yours.
Thank you so much, and very happy to be here again for the latest season of Seed the Future Entrepreneurs SEP program in collaboration with Dassault Systems and now more partners, Michelin, Capgemini. So we can see a natural growth of this program, not just with the number of teams every year, not just with the number of partners adding, but also with the quality each year. And I have to congratulate all the students who have made it to this program. If a little earlier you heard Dr. Chintan, who was the former mission director of Atal Innovation Mission, if you heard what snippet we had captured as part of the video, he was mentioning 10%, you're already in the 10% and ahead of 90% of the children. I would say this batch is actually ahead of 99% of children. You are the 1% of students from the previous marathon, which had more than 20,000 entries. And of those, you are the 200 teams who have made it to this Seed the Future Entrepreneurship program. You have made it to this SEP program. That in itself is a matter of great pride. Be very, very happy about it. You are here, you're going to be nurtured and trained by the best. And I can say that with enough confidence after seeing so many years of the success of this program, that you are really being nurtured by the best you can get. The kind of exposure you will get through these programs, through the various sessions and workshops and the hand-holding and mentoring that will happen from the mentors across these three institutions will be really worth remembering for life, and you'll be making connections that will help you throughout your innovation journey, throughout your life's journey, I would say, not just now, but in future as well. You also heard some of our bright students from these programs in the past, how they are now continuing on that journey and what an impact this program has had on them, where they participated in this program. It was a part of their school, participating in marathon, coming out of it victorious to be a part of student internship program and then the student entrepreneurship program. And look at them today. Some of them have their startups, some of them have applied for patents, some of them with granted patents, and some of them are actually pursuing higher education, but in related fields. So the kind of outcomes which are not just immediate that you will see as part of this program, you'll come out with, I'm sure you'll come out with a great product. I'm sure you'll come out with a great innovation. You'll have a fantastic pitch deck, marketing. You'll learn a lot of these skills. But what you will learn on the softer side, the kind of things that you will see and experience, that is going to be the real outcome of this program, which you will actually benefit from for the rest of your life. So my encouragement to all the students, teachers, schools to please take this opportunity and leverage and maximize the benefit of this opportunity by yourself being as proactive as you can be. Participate in all sessions that take place. Ask as many questions as you can from your mentors, and a very great set of mentors you have here. So thank you so much, all the mentors from the three institutions, Dassault, Michelin, and Capgemini, for investing your time and for guiding these students. Your guidance is priceless. They will really benefit from it. And also, lastly, I want to say that these interactions that you form with other school students, because you'll come together on several opportunities where you interact and meet other school students, other teachers, and as well as these mentors. these connections are actually going to help you in many ways, not just now, but in future also. So really also look for these side benefits that come, which are actually really helpful in the longer run for all of you. And with that, thank you so much for another great season launch of the Seed the Future Entrepreneurs program. I congratulate Dassault, Michelin, and Capgemini. And as Atal Innovation Mission, we are very, very thankful for doing such a fantastic handholding program for all our students. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for your inspiring words. For a few words of encouragement, I would like to invite Mr. Sushil Patil, Program Manager for La Fondation Dassault System India.
Hello, everyone, joining in person and online. So I would say this is a perfect start of the season, and I would say this is a perfect inaugural event where you guys have stepped into the new season of the program, and you also heard about heard from the entrepreneurs who already made their products. They applied for their design patents, they got their patents, and some of them have already ventured their startups also. So this is a perfect start where you got the opportunity to hear from them. What is this program about? What all benefits as a student you are going to get, as a school you are going to get. And I would say for all the students here, stay committed, stay focused, and be in touch with all the mentors who are there to guide you throughout the program, throughout this 8 month of journey, where you will be receiving many communications regarding further sessions and all. You will need to put some hard work with every stages of the program, every phases of the program. This is really a wonderful journey throughout the 8 months, where you just you are not just doing your conceptualization work, where you just ideate. You are getting that idea into a real life. So this is a wonderful opportunity for you all. Stay focused in this program. Follow all the communications received from the program team. And after this program, there will be a series of communications will be sent. Like just after this, you will be receiving communication to create 3D experience ID and how you will be onboarded to the platform, which is a very critical and which is very important stage. Through that step only, you will be into the program in actual sense. So be committed and be attentive to all the communications. And I would say when we say the future is in right hands, as we see you student, I would also say you are in the right hands of the mentors, where mentors from Dassault System Foundation, Atal Innovation Mission, Capgemini, and Michelin, they are putting their efforts, they are putting their technical expertise to guide you throughout your throughout the entrepreneurship journey and get you to the top of the innovation, where you bring your ideas into life. So be committed there, and we are there to help you. Thank you.
Thank you once again, everyone, for your presence and support. We are very excited to see all the innovations emerging out of this program. So please enjoy the networking opportunities over the refreshment and have a wonderful day ahead. Thank you.